Okay. Hi, I'm Paul Gloyer, president of GTL, and this is Tim Lewis.
I'm vice president, one of his partners.
So tell us about your technology and why you're here this week.
Okay, so we're here to talk about our MK48 torpedo fuel tank replacement. It's all composite, so it's lighter weight, provides extended range and greater depth than the current torpedoes, and for equivalent cost. And this technology is based off some breakthroughs that we've had in carbon composite technology. We've also developed cryogenic composite tanks that are ultra lightweight. And one of the really exciting things is the combination of the tanks that we developed for rocket systems, which are up here on top, combined with the naval systems, allows us to create a double wall vacuum jacketed composite tank that can store liquid hydrogen. It's like a Yeti cup, but for cryogenic fluids. This actually allows us to fly helicopters and airplanes on liquid hydrogen and be able to achieve twice the range of a normal airplane and drop the price by 25 to 50%. And in the process, we're going to revolutionize the economy and get rid of carbon emissions.
Are there any goals that you're trying to achieve at West or anything you would like to accomplish?
Really to get contacts. The last mile in the whole Navy STP, and Navy STP's done a fantastic job. I was telling the program manager here just a minute ago that when he asked that question that all the other agencies don't do this. You're on your own. It's like, some other example you could come up with. But what the Navy does gets you to that last mile. And the last mile is specific customers that need this. And on the flip side, the Navy and the other agencies don't want to give those phone numbers out, and there needs to be some kind of a way to get to that last mile. We hope we get some of that here, because it's the hard part. So what the Navy gives us is the program executive, and they don't give you a call back. So you need to find that person that would really need to see this. And these are big changes and improvements in performance that could make a big difference to the warfighter. So if I was a submarine captain, I'd want that torpedo. It's got a huge increase in range, and that could save lives. So,
what is the most beneficial part of this program for your company?
Well, Navy STP itself, they do a market analysis for you. They help people identify where this could go. They try to lay out the roadmap to the Navy, and then they'll extend it to, Army or Air Force, where they have other contacts. Again, it's that last mile trying to get there, but it helps a lot, and it's 1,000 times more than any other agency does with their SBIR program. So they don't try to get you to that person, at least in my experience. And we've been doing this for 18 years, so it's been a while.
Question, do you have any advice for any other small businesses looking?
Perseverance. Just got to keep trying. Winning a phase one is challenging. You have to continue, you try, shoot at lots of targets. At some point statistics come into play. But if you really want to do it, you got to build the relationships in advance. You got to talk to the topic managers in advance. And then you just got to put the best proposals in and then keep trying and then just work those relationships to go to the next one, and you build. And so over the course of the 15 years that we've been doing this, we've been zigzagging on different proposals. So we'll work one SBR proposal for one agency, then we'll hop to a different agency, take the next step, hop to a different agency, take the next step. And over the course of time, we're able to get the technologies validated up to TRL 5 or 6 range. And now we actually are at the point where we've got products and technologies that can go into systems and make a difference for the warfighter.
It really only takes one contract to get you started, and that's the hardest one. Once you've got one contract, if you persevere and you're smart, you'll get more. So.